Hello everyone, welcome to Pepcoding, and the problem that we'll be discussing in this video is diameter of a binary tree. Let's see what the question is about. Okay, so we are asked to print the diameter of a binary tree. Now, what diameter is? Okay, so diameter is the distance between the two farthest node of the tree. It is called the diameter. Now, here, let's see what the diameter is. If we look here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the diameter because 30 and 80 are the two farthest node of this tree. So what we can say is that left height plus right height plus 2 is the diameter of this binary tree, because the left height of 50 is 2, right height of 50 is 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5, and it is the diameter of our tree. But this is not the case in every situation. Okay, there may be cases when the two farthest node of our tree lies either on the left side or on the right side. Okay, I'll just show you an example where what I'm saying holds true. I'll just draw the tree and I'll be back with you guys. Now for this tree, if we try to access the height using left height plus right height plus 2, let's see what the height will be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the height. Okay. But the two farthest node in sense of edges is 5 and 25. Let's see what is their result. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So by this 8 is our diameter, right? But if we use the formula left height plus right height plus 2, it will result in 7, which is wrong. So we cannot say that left height plus right height plus 2 will give us the diameter, because diameter is the distance between the two farthest node of our tree, right? So for that, it could either lie on the left side or on the right side. So what we are going to do is we are going to calculate left diameter, right diameter, and left height plus right height plus 2, because this is also a potential answer. And we'll take the maximum of these three values, and the maximum of these three values will result in the diameter of the binary tree. Okay, I hope this much part is clear to you guys. Let's just first code this problem and then we'll dry run it and see how is it working. Okay, so let's just code it. Now the height function has already been returned for us, so we'll use it. So what we want is left diameter. Our faith is that we'll ask for left diameter and we'll get it, right? So diameter 1 left dot, sorry, not dot left. This will give us the left diameter. Now right diameter 1 node dot right. Now we want left height plus right height plus 2. So int ht is equals to, we'll ask the height function to give us node dot left plus height node dot right plus 2. So I'll get left height plus right height plus 2. Now my diameter is the maximum of left diameter, right diameter, and the height. So what I'll do is I'll compare these three values, mat.max of mat.max left diameter, right diameter, and height. Maximum of these three is going to give me my desired answer, and what I'll do is I'll return that. Let's just try to run this. Okay, yes, we forgot to write the base case, right? Let's just write the base case. If the node we are trying to access is null, then return 0. Now this should run and it works. Now let's just submit this. it works. Now what we'll do is we'll analyze this code and how is it working and how is it doing all of its work. Let's just take this much part of our code and analyze. Okay. Let me clear screen. Okay. What I'll do is I'll work on this tree. Okay. Okay. So our code is having, this is the first line, second line, third line. These are the three main works that we are doing. Okay. Now initially we are here at 50. Okay. We'll move to its left. Its left is not null, 25 is not null. We'll move to its left. Now we are at 12. Okay. We are working on 12 currently. And we'll try to access its left. It is null, so it will return 0. So left diameter is 0. Now for 12, this much part is done. Now we'll try to access its right. Its right is also null. So it will return 0. Right? Okay, so the right diameter is 0. Now we'll calculate the height. So left height of 12 is -1. Right height of 12 is -1 and +2. So this will give us 0. Now the maximum of 0, 0, 0 is 0. So this 12 is going to return 0 to 25 as its left diameter. Now for 25, the left part is already done. Now when we are on node 25 and left part is done, we'll try to access its right. So we are here, right? Okay. Now for 25, we are on the right side, that is 37 and 30. We move to its right, then see 37 is not null, we'll try to access its left, 30. Now we are on 30. Now we try to access its left. It is null, so it will return 0 as left diameter. 0 right diameter. Its left height is -1, right height is -1 +2. So the height is also 0. And maximum of these three for 30 is 0. So 30 will return to 37, 0 as its left diameter. Similarly, for 37 right, it has completed its left side work. Now it will try to access its right. There is no right to 37. So the left diameter for 37 is 0. Now the height. Okay, for 37, what is the height? For 37, left height is 0. Right? Right height is -1 and we'll do +2. Right? So the height is 1. Now the maximum of left height and right height is 0 and 0, 1 maximum is 1. So 37 will return 1 to 25 as its right diameter. I hope this part is clear to you guys. Okay, so 37 is going to return 1. Now for 25, we have left diameter as 0. We have right diameter as 1. Right? Now the height. For 25, its left height is 0. Its right height is 1 and it's +2. Okay, so the left height for 25 is 0, right height is 1 and we'll add 2 to it. So 0 plus 1 plus 2, it will return in 3. Right? And the maximum of 0, 3 and 1 is 3. So 25 will return 3 to 50 as its left diameter. I hope this is clear to you guys how this left diameter, right diameter and height part is working. Because when we are on 25 and we are asking for the left height, right? We are asking for the left height. So we are asking the height of left node and the height of 12 is 0. So that is why the left height is 0. When we are on 25 and we are asking for the right height, we are asking the right height of 37. So the height of 37 is 1, right height is 1 and we'll add 2 to it. Now the height that we received for 25 is 3. And the maximum of left diameter of 25 is 0, right diameter of 25 1, and the height that we received 3 is 3. So 25 is going to return 3 as its left diameter to 50. So 3 is the left diameter of 50. Now we'll do the same work on the left side and we'll calculate and we'll get right diameter as 2 from here. Okay, so for when we have completed the left and the right call for 30, the left diameter is 3, right diameter is 2. And the height of 50, that is left height of 50 is 2, right height of 50 is 1, and we'll add 2 to left height. So left height plus right height, sorry, I hope, just a minute, this might not be visible to you guys. So okay, so the left height of 50 is 2, right height of 50 is 1, and we'll add 2 to this. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5. So the maximum of left diameter, so the maximum of 450, left diameter 3, right diameter 2, and the height is 5, and maximum of 3, 2 and 5 is 5, so we'll return 5 and the answer is 5. I hope this is clear to you guys. And also the approach that we used here is inefficient. How? Because we are doing the same work here, here, here and here. This is going to take so much of time because when we are calculating diameter, we are traversing this part. And when we try to access its height, we are also doing it again. So we can do it in the same function. How? For this, we have to take a pair class. We'll create a class, my dia, and we'll store two values, height and diameter, and we'll try to access this. Now let's just code it in an efficient way and see how it will be done. Okay, so this is what we did. Now we'll try to make it efficient. What we'll do is we'll create a class, public static class my dia, and we'll store two values, height and dia. We'll create the constructor public my dia int height int dia. Now this dot height is equal to height and this dot dia is equal to dia. Now what we are going to do is we will write another function, public static, and the return type will be my dia, right? My dia, diameter, let's name it diameter, and node. Okay, if the node is null, what we'll do is, I'm sorry what I did. Okay, if node is null, what we'll do is we'll return my dia, and the values we'll return is -1 and -1. Okay, because we are calculating height as well as diameter in the same function. Now I'll create a my dia variable, my dia, my pair is equals to new my dia, and I'll pass 0 0. Okay, now what I want is left pair. I'll call on the left side of the tree. So what I'll do is diameter node dot left, and for the right side also, for the right part of the tree. So I'll do my dia right pair is equals to diameter node dot right. Now this left pair has some height and diameter, and the right pair also has some height and diameter, right? So my pair dot height is equal to mat dot max left pair height, right pair dot height. I hope you guys know how to calculate height, because at this point we are calculating height. My pair dot height is calculating the height and it is storing it. Now what I'm doing is my pair dot dia will store the diameter. What it will be? So we'll take the maximum of mat dot max, left pair dot dia, right pair dot dia, and left pair dot height plus right pair dot height plus 2. This will give us the actual diameter we want, and then what we'll do is we'll return my pair. Okay, now inside of the main function, what we'll do is, okay, here we'll change few things, and diameter dot dia. This should work. Let's just try to run it. Okay, new, I forgot to write new, right. Okay, what it is saying, cannot find symbol diameter. Okay. It will be my dia ans, and I'll do answer dot dia. Compilation errors. See, it works. Now let's just submit it. And it works fine. So this is a more efficient way. How? Because let's see. Here what we were doing is we were calculating diameter, right diameter and height, and we were making 4 calls. This was inefficient way. Let's just bring the new code here, which is, just give me a second. So this is our function. So this is our function. What we are doing here is we are calculating diameter and height at the same time. We created a class which holds 2 values, height and diameter. And using the same call, we are doing it in the same time. We are calculating height also and diameter also at the same time. So this is a much better approach. I hope this question is clear to you guys. If you like it, please like and share. Thank you.